For there was not a needy person among them, for all who were owners of land or houses would sell them and bring the proceeds of the sales, and lay them at the apostles' feet. They would be distributed to each as any had need. Now Joseph, a Levite of Cyprian birth, who was also called Barnabas by the apostles, which translated means son of encouragement, and who owned a tract of land, sold it, and brought the money and laid it at the apostles' feet. This is an amazing element of church life. We were saying it was all beautiful and joyful and sacrificial and loving and unified. Here is the great illustration of that. Their unity and their love was genuinely sacrificial. I mean, how far would you go to meet somebody's need? Are you prepared, if you own a piece of land, to sell your land? That is an appreciating commodity, to sell your land and take the money and hand it over to the church and say, do whatever you want with this money to meet the needs of people. Are you prepared to do that? The early church, these have been believers for weeks, just weeks. They are so unified, verse 32 says, that the congregation of those who believed were of one heart and soul. I mean, this should be true of every congregation. Philippians 1:27, only conduct yourselves in the manner worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or remain absent, I will hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel. We all know Philippians chapter 2. Look not on your own things, but the things of others. Loving unity should always mark the church. Well, in verses 32 to 37, we have the sharing of the saints before we have the sins of the saints. Those who believed, please notice, indicates again that this is a true church. They are all genuine believers. They are all in Christ. They are all the real thing. This is a congregation. This is the purest, truest church of real believers. They have one heart and one soul. What does that mean? Literally, the heart and soul of those who had become believers is one. They're unified so that it is such a unity, not one of them claimed that anything belonging to him was his own, but all things were common property to them. This is not communism. This is simply saying no one held on to anything. They all understood that it all belonged to the Lord, and it all was to be used for his honor and his glory and his people. That is a perspective that should be true of every believer and how you view whatever it is that you possess. They loved each other. They rejoiced in each other. They were humble before each other. They were selfless. They were sacrificial. They were preoccupied with the needs of others. This is so new and so fresh and so dynamic and so powerful and so awesome, this experience of the church, that they have no thought of preserving anything that they own or possess. They hold it lightly in their hands as a stewardship from the Lord himself, to be used for whoever has a need.